thing because I see this mentioned a couple times.
Okay.
Let's just give a very shallow description of ELO.
Ooh.
ELO and it's in true skill it's called ranking or rank variance. But what basically it is when it is only wins or losses. But it's not just that. When the program runs to rank people after a match, it looks at every individual player that you were competing against and their elo, and also its internal algorithm to determine who the match manager thought was going to win that match. If the match manager thought you were going to win and you win, and the people you were competing against just weren't very good and it knew you were going to lose anyway, you're not going to gain much elo. And the opposite team is not going to lose much elo. But if obviously there's an upset or if it's an even rank game and you win or lose, your elo changes. And as elo changes during the course of hundreds and hundreds of matches, the match manager decreases your what we call rank variance, which it starts to hone in on what your actual elo is in our game. And it's amazing if you look at stats, and we have tools that run all these matches and looks at matches and says, well, why was this match bad, or why did this match win, or blah 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 blah, kills death, and we look at all that stuff. It really comes down to statistics, and statistics never lie in at least in our system. The match manager can really determine a group of people against another group of people over many, many matches. It knows exactly who's going to win.
Wow. So you're fighting the Matrix?
The match manager tries to get a 50-50 match. It's basically trying to. It's saying It's trying to create two teams that it doesn't know who's going to win. But the funny thing is it almost always knows that this one team, 52% chance better to win than this other team, and almost 100% of the time it is right. I'm just making statistics at this point.
That's pretty cool. So now we all have to band together and fight the Matrix is what we're getting at here?
So basically, if all you do is play fives, and you play teams that are really bad and low in ELO, and you keep winning, you don't get much ELO. You don't get many ELO points, correct?
That's right.
Okay, so there's somebody posting in the forums whining about not having a high ELO. Now you know why, and shut up.
There you go.
So then here's the next question that, of course, follows that, because I'm sure everybody wants to know, how long until they start letting everybody know their specific ELO? Is that something that's to be worked on soon, or is
it's not going to be in closed beta, I don't think. I mean, it doesn't mean anything right now. When we get ranked games in, and we are going to get ranked games in, we have to. I mean, it's expected in a MOBA. So when we have that, we're going to obviously show ELO.
Are you guys going to be doing rankings based on ELO, or doing ladder rankings, or both? Are you going to be anything?
We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do. A lot of people, there's a lot of discussions in the office. If there's going to be like different brackets that people compete in, and you basically over a course of a month or two, you work within a bracket, and the top 10 of those people move to the next bracket, kind of like I don't know if you guys are familiar with like a tennis ladder, where you compete with equal level skilled people, and then if you do really well and you go to the playoffs and you win, you move up to the next bracket. So it's basically like an A, B, C type thing.
It's like StarCraft.
Yeah, like StarCraft.
Yeah, like StarCraft. Yeah. I really like the StarCraft model. I think it would fit well with our game. But there's other opinions in the office.